Okay, we should be live. We should be live right here to watch game numero dos of the WNBA finals. Yeah, we should be live. It should be a fun one right now. Like, I know obviously some of you guys are probably not going to be here if you're watching this afterwards. Thank you guys for coming in. But obviously this game is long finito. Tis a watch along right here. So, yeah. This is an interesting one. We have got nobody in chat as of right now. Let me just test. Test. There we go. It's going to be a fun game. A fun game right here. Because game one was good. I very much enjoyed game one. So, touch wood, game two is equally as exciting of a basketball game. We got 3 concurrents, 0 likes, 0 comments. Hopefully, something will be okay. Hopefully someone will type a message in chat at some stage. And we will be good. We'll be good. Yo, how are you? Ready for game 2? Still got a little bit of time to go. Well, that's good. Nothing much. We are currently watching some basketball. They need to bring Fergie out for the national anthem. Nothing will ever be iconic as Fergie shouting, "Let's play some basketball" throughout the whole, like, national anthem. They just need Fergie for every national anthem. Like, that would solve everything. It would solve so much of sports if Fergie was, had the national anthem every single time. But, yeah, we've got a game on our hands, I guess. But, yeah, this should be a very, very fun game. This should be a super, super fun game. Yeah, so what? The game's meant to have started already. I wish we could have it like Europe where there's literally like a countdown to when the games start. Like, that would be so good. How are you, Davis? Like, it's a Stewie Legacy game. It is a Breanna Stewart Legacy game. Clarkonomics aren't treating me well. What do you mean Clarkonomics aren't treating me well? I'm still making a lot of money every day. Like, people don't realize that. I made a lot of money. I'm still making a lot of money. How bad will Hidalgo get it? She won't. Like, she'll be fine. Like, Hannah Hidalgo is, like, legitimately, like, anti-abortion, everything. Like, no, but she'll be fine. Like, that's the thing when it comes to Hidalgo, where it's like, I don't even care at the end of the day if she's good. If she's good at basketball, she's good at basketball. Like, the end of the day, that's the most important thing. Yeah, what someone shows up to the game in does not make any difference for the game. It makes no difference. Hidalgo is the best two-way guard in the nation. I mean, she's a freshman. It's very hard. It's very hard as freshmen to predict who's going to be the best in 3 years. Like, that's not an easy thing to predict. I don't disagree. She's a hooper. But, like, it's hard to predict. Lynx play better as a team. I agree. But I also do have to say that, like, even though the Lynx do play better as a team, the Liberties have better players. Like, Benai Delaney's an all-star. Sloot has been an all-star in, like, the last 2 years. Stewie's an all-star. Sabrina's an all-star. Jones is an all-star. And Fibic is way better than people give her credit for. Leni Fibic is a 2-time Spanish League MVP. Like, she is... like, she's that good. She is that good at basketball. Like, she is literally an MVP of the second best... Yeah, I'll say EuroLeague is definitely the second best league in the world. So, the Spanish League, not in the women's, it's not the next best. But, like, she was an all EuroLeague first team, which is the second best league in the world. Over a lot of WNBA players. 2-time Spanish League MVP, also rookie. Yeah, Luka Doncic was a Spanish League MVP, and he was also a rookie. Like, you do realize that every player goes through a different path to get to the league, right? Like, she's 2 years younger than Lou Lopez Seneschal, who's also a rookie. But, you know, Lou Lopez Seneschal is a true rookie because she went to UConn. She's 2 years older than Phoebe. Lou literally took a year out, went to Ireland for a year. Would she go to Ireland for a year? Or was that her first year? I think she did a prep year. She took a year completely out to go to Ireland, where after like 2 weeks they realized she's not allowed to play. So she just practiced here. Played a couple of like exhibition games. And then went to Fairfield. Did 4 years in Fairfield. Transferred to things. So it was like, how many was it? 7 years ago? 7 years ago Lou was in Ireland. And she was a rookie this year. And she was in Ireland. She was 19 when she was in Ireland. And she's only like 18 months younger than me. And like, I'm 28. There is no way Fibic is going anywhere. She's on the rookie deal of New York. It was just one of the websites had her contract incorrect. Malonga's dominating. Is Malonga playing well? The funniest thing about Dominique Malonga is people are going to be like, oh, she's not a real rookie. She's 3.5 years younger than Paige. Sorry, no, she's 3.5 years younger than Hailey Van Lith. She's 3 years younger than Paige. Malonga is... If I'm in the draft, if Washington don't take Malonga at 1 or 2 picks, I would be shocked. And if Sonia Citron falls, if she falls to... if she's there and Indiana don't take her, I'm going to give up in this front office. 3-and-D players are so important, they just don't exist in the W. When you've got Sonia Citron there, you just have to take her. Like, it's such a dumb decision not to take her. Okay, I have no idea what happened. Draft's going to be interesting this year. There's a lot of good players in the draft. I do have to say, there's a lot of good players in the draft. And New York are starting very physical. Also, it looked like Alana Smith fell in the break there. But, what happened? Like, what happened there? It's so... Everyone just stopped playing. Oh, so they put Fibic and Courtney Williams to start the game. Or Lainey Hamilton. They are so good on defense. And steal for Stewie. Stewie comes down. Finds Sabrina open for 3. Step back, Sabrina. 2 for 2 to start the game. Ooh, that is a big one. That is a big one. But, like, no, if you're Indiana, you're not going to get Phoebich, but, like, do whatever you can to get Sonia Citron, the closest thing to Phoebich in the draft. I really want the Lynx to win this game. I really want the Lynx to win this game. Because I want this to be a sweep because I want to, Malonga's better than Citron. Malonga's not going to be there at 8. He's just not. And also, the Liberty are not going to pass on Malonga. If the Liberty pass on Malonga, they're nuts. Imagine having a ready-made replacement for John Quell when she leaves. Oh, good pass. Good pass by Carlton to Smith. Okay, the Liberties are doing a lot of standing around here, I do have to say. They're doing a lot of standing around. Like, it is literally just give it to Sabrina and pray at times. Watch a missed layups. We have not seen a missed layup in this game. And Phoebich is now on. Wow, Phoebich is starting on Fee. Like, I love how it's like Stewie's all-defensive team, but it's like every single game, it's like, Phoebich, you're guarding everyone on the other team. You're guarding Asia, and if Plum's killing us, you're guarding Kelsey. Like, Phoebich literally just guards whoever the other team's best player is. Stewie. Brick. That's a harsh foul. That's a really harsh foul on John Quell. She's been Alana Smith early in the game. That's been doing a bit of work. Alana Smith's been the player. Why so much dribbling off the shoe? Has there been a dribble off the shoe in this game? Why does Stewie just keep shooting threes? She shoots 25% or something in the season and in the playoffs. There we go. Good cut, Stewie. Do that more. Just stop shooting threes. Kayla McBride, brick. Stewie comes down. Sabrina Ionescu for 3. Sabrina has 8 points here to start the game. Like, Sabrina is killing it. Courtney Williams. They go under the screen on Courtney Williams. As Ryan Rucco would say, you bet. Oh, that was so bad. You bet. No, I can't do it. Good shot, Stewie. I can't do it. Ryan Rucco's got the... He's got it. I can't do it. I failed miserably at that one. Okay, nice fade away from Fee. Good start to the game in general. At least plenty speed. This has been a good game. Like, it's not like the last game where both teams were kind of scared to play ball. It's a bad turnover by Courtney Williams. How is that not a foul? I'll take it, but like, as someone who's currently supporting the Lynx, we'll take it. ESPN Plus, I have no idea. I'm watching it on League Pass. You can't like reach through someone's legs, can you? I mean, you can stream from the... You can always stream from the east. Yeah, it is early. Yeah, Courtney Williams has not had a good start to this game. Does Phoebich ever make a mistake? Great take. They have no answer for Jonquel Jones. But does Phoebich, just in general, does she ever make a mistake? It's been all Alana Smith early. Like, they're allowing Alana Smith go like, downhill at them on the pick and roll. Not really guarding her on the rolls at all. If Lainey Hamlin's hitting pull at middies, we can live with it. We can live with it. It's on ESPN3 and ABC. Oh, good extra pass. Alana Smith. Brick. Not ideal. Oh. Sabrina Ionescu's balling here. What, does she have 10 already? Okay, Bridget Carlton actually hit a shot. That's a rare one. Phoebes will help Sivka's draft stock. I think Phoebes will help Sonia Citron more so than Sivka. I'm sorry, if Lainey Hamilton's hitting shots, there's just nothing you can do. This team's unguardable if Lainey Hamilton's hitting shots. It's as simple as that. You cannot guard them when Lainey Hamilton's shooting well. Notice how nobody follows their shot. It's basketball. Who follows their shot in basketball? Unless it's a layup. Who follows their jump shot in basketball? The Lynx cannot rebound. They are so tiny. Ah, it's off her leg. Liberty are a super duper team. Why aren't they undefeated? Because they're playing a super team. The Lynx aren't a super team, but they're a super team. But, yeah, this is a big one. Like, this is a big game here. This really is a big game because you're looking at it and you're like, can the Lynx do... If the Lynx win this one, I can't see them. I just can't see them coming back if the Lynx win this one. If the Lynx win this one, they're 5-1 against them for the season. Like, I can't see them winning 3 in a row. And I can't see them winning either of the ones in Minnesota. Is there a reason they watch a pass being thrown? Why so little likes? I'm not sure. Can we get the 50 likes? We got 120 people in here. Can we get the 50 in this time out? But, is it a Courtney thing? What do you mean, is it a Courtney thing? On which Courtney? Are you talking about Vandersloot or Courtney Williams? Courtney Williams is at an iffy game. Like, what, 3 assists to 3 turnovers? Oh no, 3 assists, 2 turnovers. It's not bad, to be fair. No one on either team's bench has come in. Oh, sorry, is it a courtesy thing? Is there a reason why they watch pass being thrown from their opponents, jumping in front of it and stealing it? No, it's just... sorry, no, I was like confused Courtney thing. I'm like, what are you on about? Courtesy. Not as much emotions in it. Yeah, I can't go mad at Christie's sides. Both of these coaches are competent. By the way, the emotions will be significantly less if Christy Sides gets fired. I hope people realize that. Watching Christy Sides coach has taken years off my life. Coaches caused him 5th grade to go in and get the offensive rebound. Every coach had taught us to follow the shot when it bounced back rebound. I want you to look at every single level of professional basketball and watch if any shooter follows their own shot. And that is, follows every shot. Like, if you shoot and you know you're way off, you sometimes see them running in. No jump shooter in the history of sports follows your own shot. Because if you're thinking about following your own shot, you're not focusing on your shot. Like, which slept on players? Depends on the team. Like, I'm really low on Anissa Morrow. But I wouldn't mind if Anissa Morrow played for the Fever. Like, I would take Anissa Morrow at the 4 for the Fever. But I would be, if Anissa Morrow goes to the Sky, I think she would be a disaster. Which it means I hope that she gets drafted by the Sky, because I think it'll be the funniest basketball in the history of sports to watch a team whose best shooter is Kennedy Carter. Like, to watch a team with 4 non-3-point shooters on the floor at the same time, it would be hilarious to watch. The whole team would be playing table tennis off the backboard. You played in the 60s and 70s. I mean, obviously there's been huge advancement in the sport of basketball since the 60s and 70s. Like there was no 3-point line back then. So people weren't shooting far enough to chase after your shot. Like, big shot by Courtney Williams. I mean, the Sky did get Rachel Banham. I love the Sky fans being like, Rachel Banham's better than Marina Mabrey. And I'm like, man, you don't know basketball. Liberty's time to shine with Phoebe off. You mean Lynx's time to shine? Okay, into Alana Smith. Alana Smith gets it to Kayla McBride. Literally gets shots off as quick as I've ever seen in basketball. Should it be a 4-point line? No. Game's already 2 3-point centric as it is. Man. It's unlucky by Williams. But, yeah, Fee has done a great job here on Breanna Stewart. Is that... Oh, no, sorry, it was Fee on John Quell. Ooh, that looked like it's going out. Kayla's playing the MPJ role perfectly. Yeah. Kayla, the offense stops here. McBride. That might work for the team. No one will make 4s. They probably said that about the 3 points. The 3-point line. Sabrina Ionescu has been cooking. Like, they're up in this game basically just because of Sab. What? Is that Vandersloot or is Phoebe still in the game? No, Phoebe's still in the game. Oh, Stewie just hit a 3. Stewie just hit one. What's going on here? Breanna Stewart is hitting 3s. Yeah, I had to travel. Cheryl Reeve doesn't seem to like to call timeouts. Stewie's 3 of 4 with 7 points. Sabrina's got 12 on 7 shots. Like, Fee's only got 2. McBride's got 5. Yeah, this is a good first quarter for Liberty. So obviously it's not affecting them. The game 1 choke is obviously not affecting them, which obviously people thought it would. Realistically, myself included. All right. If Kayla Thornton's hitting threes, it is what it is. Yeah, I just don't know why there's no timeouts being called. I think... Is she turning into Christy Sides? What just happened there? There is no way they call a foul on that. There is absolutely no way they call a foul on that. Jump ball, good call. I'm like, there is no way that that was given as a foul. Forget New York like to sell big leads. I mean, they did against Indiana, in fairness to them. Stewie for three. Brick. Big board. In their defense, they've been good. Like Christy Sides, I'm sorry. They are literally like... They are going out. She's going out with the Christy Sides method. Sides gave Reeve advice. Yeah, I don't get it. Why no timeouts were called? The other team just dropped 31 and a half. But yeah, it's Reeve is going full sides. She's gone full Christy Sides. Like, you know it's bad. You know it's bad when people will call your coaching method Christy Sides. Does she have money on this game? Like... You never know. You never... Like, there's no way. There's just no way that they go down like this. And they might go down. But, like, they are not going down like this, I don't think. I hope not, anyway. If the Lynx lose this game, it's Christy Sides' fault. Everything's Christy Sides' fault. We've been around long enough to know Sabrina or Benijah Laney Hamilton's hitting threes. Sabrina Ionescu's hitting threes. Christy Sides' fault. Caitlin Clark misses a shot. It's on Christy Sides. Angel Reese scores a layup. It's on Christy Sides. Ref seems to be fair. Nobody's done anything. Like, everything's been jump shots from both teams. It's easy to ref a game when no one's driving to the basket. The Lynx won off a game winner last game. The Lynx didn't hit a game winner. Like, I'm going to do what, like, all good 2K players do. When anything goes wrong in your life, you blame 2K. Anything goes wrong, I'm going to blame Christy Sides. You know, YouTube views are down. Christy Sides. It's Christy Sides' fault. If the Fever were just in for longer, it would be more of a conversation. Like, this is a funny question. If you were an Indiana fan, would you take Angel Reese? My answer is yes. Yeah, I would. Let's just say Nalissa Smith, and a first. Would you do that? Obviously, they're not going to do it. Chicago aren't going to do it. I would do it in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat, I would make that trade. But, Indiana's enough bricklayers missing easy layups. I mean, she doesn't... All she does is get offensive rebounds. Just ban her from shooting the ball. Like, her job is you get your rebound, you're kicking out every time. You are not allowed to shoot the ball. I think if you ban Angel Reese from shooting the ball, she could be a serious player. Unless it's a wide open layup. And even then, can be 50-50 on it. Okay, Stewie. This one looks to be a blowout. To be fair, what was it, an 18-point game the second? Game one. If they blow another lead like this... Add Angel to Indiana. Like, you came back from 18. There's no way they do it twice, right? There's just no way. To be fair, it was a 15-point game of 5 minutes ago the last time. There's no way it happens again, right? Is that Bridget Carlton again? Okay, if Bridget Carlton's hitting, you never know. The Lynx always do come back, I will say. The Liberty play pretty clean too. But, yeah, Courtney Vandersloot. Like, you've got to beat... Like, they are playing in the WNBA Finals with a lineup where Courtney Vandersloot, Kayla Thornton, and Niara Sabley are on the floor. You've got to punish this lineup. You've really got to punish this lineup. Like, obviously they can all play, but, like, you gotta do that. The Zandalasini just shoot a dribble, pull up long two. Oh my god. Come on, Heidemann. Just go downhill. Go downhill. Good job, Vandersloot. Someone's a burner for Angel Reese. If it obviously wouldn't happen, but a straight up trade, Nalissa Smith for Angel Reese. If that was offered, Indiana better say yes. Wait, someone just say Peely's in the game. No, Peely's like 5'9" center. Like, why was Elisa Peely drafted 8? Like, there are so many better players. Like, I would have just taken the drafting stash. I would have just taken Lacan. Just for the chance. Even if she didn't want to come over, I would have just taken Lacan anyway. Angel Reese role player, I agree, but Liz Smith's not even good at that. Ida man for 3. Come on. What just happened there? That is one of the weirdest plays I've ever seen. Haley is so short in a guard. Who's suggesting anyone draft Haley Van Lith? If New York, I know it's early, but if New York blow another, it's a 12-point lead early in the game. Why would the Fever draft Lucy Olsen? She'll be available in the 3rd round. John Quayle's just so much bigger than them all. Sonia Sitchin's better than Lexi Hull. She's like Lexi Hull, but a much better shooter. Oh, Heidemann. Ooh! That might be flagrant. That might be flagrant. No, it's not flagrant. That's not flagrant. She literally has her hand on the ball. That's not even a foul. Jesus. I thought for a second that was flagrant, and by the end I'm like, that's not even a foul. Van Lith will be available in a second, yeah. It's not even she was going after the ball, she got the ball. My team in a season, name 5. What? My like all W first team? NECA, Angel, Caitlin, Stewie, and Fee. Why is my Shine's Alan putting that up? I agree, the refs didn't see the replay. In real time, it looked like it might have been a flagrant. Reality was it wasn't even a foul. That should be Lynx ball, yeah. Wait, Fee's out of the game, is she? McBride really does just let it fly. What just got called there? Oh, Phoebus just fell. So you're like, Hailey Van Lith wasn't good because she wanted to play with Angel. Or she was playing with Angel, but then also you want her to go play with Angel in the W. Oh, it's just one of those days. Benija Laney Hamilton with the pull-up. It's just one of those days. Oh. Just ride Fee the rest of the game. Like, just keep her on the floor. Just do not take her off. You got 2 days rest. Do not take her off. Finally, timeout. Yeah, it only took me down 13 points. But, yeah, it should be a... Van Lith like it blocked every time. I thought she looked good in 3-on-3. She can shoot that step back jumper. And, like, she's not that short. Like, she's short. She's not that short. Like, it's not like Hailey Van Lith is smaller than, like, Crystal Dangerfield or anything. Gonna take Van Lith to back up Clark. Graceberg is better than Hailey Van Lith. The Hailey Van Lith shrug is still one of the best meme poses after Caitlin hits the 3. She's just like, what the hell am I meant to do? Caitlin Clark, Stewie, Aja, Gabby Williams, and Fee. Is the best lineup in the world. No, it's not. Gabby Williams can't really shoot. Go Kate if you want the best possible team. Like Fee, Stewie, and Aja don't play well together. We've seen that. So I would go with Stewie. I'll go with Fee. Like, I think you can make a team. Could you? I think I can make a team without any of them that could beat them. So, point guard. Give me Sabrina. Shooting guard. Give me Phoebich. Small forward. Ooh, who do I want as a big wing? I don't know. Power forward, give me... No, I'm trying to think of a team that would beat that other team. Or just go, let's say athlete them maybe. Grace Berger's a hooper. Like, she's really, really good. So Sabrina's finished. She has 14 points in the first 15 minutes of the WNBA Finals. Game 2. Why Deladon to the Fever would be cool, but why would Deladon go to the Fever? Oh, I need to stay awake right now. I am, like, Sabrina is not the original Clark. Caitlin Clark's way better than Sabrina. Cheryl Reeve coaching Caitlin Clark would be great, but she's never going to do it. Phoebich finally takes a shot. Fia's been very quiet. Am I right in saying Fia's 2 points? Yeah, Deladon's an all-time great. She's 36 and didn't play this year. And crippled. Hailey Van Lith is not a backup. Like, she is not a backup point guard, like, in the W level. Like, she was not, like, even close. Hailey Van Lith is also way closer to Kelsey Mitchell than she is a point guard. There is no way you're getting Deladon to Indiana. Deladon's one of the best players ever, but she's old and injured. Oh, Lynx. Can you just play better basketball right here? Can you just play a bit better basketball in this? To be fair, if Stewie's hitting threes, there's not much you can do. Like, this is a legacy game. This is a legacy-defining game for Stewie, and she's really stepped up. In her defense, this is a legacy-defining game for her, and she's really, really stepped up. Her and Sabrina have dominated the first half. Lynx, who in the end, they're down 16 points. Like, the last time, they had it to 7 by halftime. Stewie just blew the open layup. That's a travel. Maya Moore officially retired last year. Oh my god. Lainey Hamilton just hit another three-pointer. Like, she can't miss. Like, if this is happening, and you've got, like, Benijah Lainey Hamilton hitting 3 threes in a row, like, you can't do anything. Like, there's absolutely nothing you can do in the Liberty are playing like this. Sometimes they're just too good. Sue Bird to the Fever. Yeah, let's get 45-year-old Sue Bird next season playing for the Fever. That would be an interesting one. Yeah. You know what? The Indiana Fever should go out with this lineup next year. Point guard. Point guard, Caitlin Clark. Shooting guard, Diana Taurasi. Small forward, Elena Deladon. Power forward, Lisa Leslie. Center, you know what? Let's go get Brittany Griner at center. Off the bench, you can have at the point Sue Bird, two guard. You know, Cheryl Swoops, Cynthia Cooper. They can play on the wings. Kelsey Mitchell can be there. Aaliyah Boston can come off the bench. They can run with that. Yeah, Nancy Lieberman should play as well. Lynn Dunn should play. Imagine if Lynn Dunn played. Why would the Fever want Izzy Harrison? Larry Bird in a blonde wig. Oh yeah, you need to keep Christy Wallace because she's a dog. Let's not forget that you always have to keep Christy Wallace. You can't let the dog. Like, the dog has to stay. Like, you cannot just allow the dog to walk. Did I just say you can't allow the dog to walk? Alright. Cheryl Miller. Yeah, bring in Cheryl Miller too. Bring in her too. Keep Christy Wallace so I can sell Christy Wallace merch. You're not wrong. That's a good shout. Olympic medalist Christy Wallace. Christy Wallace is literally an Olympic medalist. Christy Wallace has an Olympic medal. Kids, for all 200 of you guys in chat, let's see if we can get to, first of all, if we can get to 100 likes. But for all 200 of you guys in chat, Christy Wallace has an Olympic medal. There's hope for everybody. If you've ever felt like there was just no hope for you, just know that Christy Wallace has an Olympic medal. And obviously, yeah, Christy Sides is the defensive coach. The greatest defensive coach in history. Who goes out with the whose main tactic is leave them open and pray they miss. Christy Wallace, the greatest defensive coach in the history of sports. They know what Christy Wallace can do. I mean, Christy Wallace spelt like that is a bit of a... You believe there's a world championship in 2026? You mean the World Cup? Yeah, I'd be shocked if Caitlin Clark's not on the World Cup team. But, yeah, it'll be like... The World Cup team will be very strong. Like, you're probably looking at Caitlin Page, depending on how Angel and Cam Brink do. Like, they really do have to... Minnesota have to just start eating back into this lead. Like, even if they can get it to 7, they're good. The Liberty's defense has been really good in this game. Christy Sides just has them read the Bible. I mean, you may or may not be wrong. A 15-point lead is rough. Yeah. Yeah, it is. If this gets to 20 at halftime, I might just pull this stream at halftime, to be honest. Nah, I won't pull it at halftime. I won't pull it at halftime. Yeah, Lynx can do 50 in 5 minutes. Fee is struggling. Does Fee only have 2 points? No, she's got 4. Fee's got 4. Carlton's got 8. And for the Liberty, Sabrina's 14. Laney Hamilton. Benijah Laney Hamilton's got 13. There's nothing you can do when Benijah Laney Hamilton is dropping 13 points in your head. Just as a team. And Laney Fee just isn't even shooting the ball. She's still just being effective. If the Lynx somehow get Sivka or what's her name? Sonia Citron, I'm like, just give him the title next year. Just give him the title. The committee chooses who plays for Team USA. I mean, yeah, technically. But, like, the coach also realistically gets their pick. It's happening. Oh, is this happening again? Is it happening again? Where they had like an 18-point lead. And they bring it back. If Wallace can win a medal, they can make this close. When Mitchell goes ISO, she gives you 70 to 25 points any day. When she plays with Caitlin Clark, she gets 30 plus. Yeah, I agree. Mitchell can get buckets. It's the efficiency that she lacks when she goes ISO. Mitchell only scored 40 points more than last season. Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell, and she also showed up injured and was averaging 10 points a game through the first 9 games. That also has to be taken into account. That she was literally averaging 10 points a game for a decent chunk of the season. The Olympic Committee took Taurasi and she couldn't play more than 4 minutes a game. Yep. Don't worry, Haley Van Lith. I don't mind Haley Van Lith. There we go, Fee. That's what you need to do more of. Obviously, you keep Kelsey Mitchell. It would take a crazy person to not keep Kelsey Mitchell. The Cavander twins, yeah. Bring even the one that sucks. What time is it? It's 9 p.m. and I'm exhausted. My body clock's all over the place. Like, I'm wrecked today at 9 p.m. But, like, there are days where I'm upstream until 5 a.m. and it's like it's nothing. Taurasi and Gray shouldn't have been on the team. Kelsey Plum shouldn't have been on the team. Drew Lloyd shouldn't have been on the team. There were a lot of players. It's because I'm up at like 5 a.m. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I wasn't up at 5. I was up till 5. I went to sleep at 5. Haley Van Lith to back up Mitchell is not a bad choice, to be fair. That's not too bad. So I only post a video in the morning. Morning where? The Mercury's need a full rebuild. Yeah, but do they have their pick? I don't think they have their pick. I'm not sure you can fully rebuild when you don't have your pick. I only uploaded twice today. I didn't upload it all in the morning. I uploaded like 4 a.m. my time. How much can Kelsey Mitchell's passing improve? Not at all, which is why she doesn't have the ball. She can't have the ball in her hands that much. They're gonna do it. They're doing it again. Griner for some first round picks. But like, how can Brittany Griner play with Caitlin Clark? Like, what team would want Brittany Griner? I think Brittany Griner is really good. But like, what team would give up something for Brittany Griner? Like, you've got her assist dropped 50% from last season. Fair. Not a fan of Griner. I don't mind Brittany Griner. It's just she's slow. Like, if I'm like the Connecticut Sun, maybe you can go like give up Brittany Griner because they don't really have much. If they want to go one more year, and you can go like Brittany Griner, because Brittany Griner's a free agent. Maybe if it's like, okay, yeah, you go. Bree Jones signs, 'cause she's only 28. She signs for the Mercury. And maybe they go with, like, the Sun. The Atlanta Dream should be good at with as well. But did the Atlanta Dream even have a pick? They already gave up a pick for Alicia Gray. I don't think they're going to go for it like that. They might even be for Minnesota Tuesday. Tuesday morning, my time. I get there at, like, 3 p.m. I just wanted to be safe. I was going to get there at, like, 3 p.m. on Wednesday. But I was like, it's only an extra, like, 60 quid to stay over the extra night. So I was like, I'm just going to be safe. I'm just gonna rest all day Tuesday, to be honest. Do a bit of work. Rest all day Tuesday. Get up nice and early Wednesday. And I'll see. But yeah, the impressive thing, they came back from 18 to 5, yeah, and they came back from 17 to 10 here. So, like, they're still in this. Is there anything fun in the Mall of America? Oh, like, that is the only thing that is near my hotel. Game 1 was such an impressive comeback. Ooh, raising. Someone say gangs. Is it that bad? If it's not safe, there's a roller coaster. If it's not safe, I'll just Uber Eats, like. The Uber Eats is the only one that's, like, works in between. There's a roller coaster. Do I think you can get a first round pick for Smith? Surely you can. It's safe. Cool. Minneapolis is nice. Like, I don't really plan, because I have to do a bunch of work while I'm there and do some stuff around the game. Like, not actually for things, just like I want to do some stuff around the game. There's no one scarier than you Leeds hooligans. Hey, I've brought a lot of people to Leeds, and it's a very nice city. What to do in Minneapolis? Like, I don't... Oh my god, Hooters is still a thing? I'm just, like, scrolling. I'm like, what is there? This is the largest mall ever. This looks like the biggest mall ever. You'll be safe in Minneapolis. Good to know, because I don't plan on dying next week. Long John Silver's looks like the most disgusting food I've ever seen. This is coming from somebody who's in one of the main fish and chips countries in the world. But do I like record / vinyl? Not really. Oh, of course, it wouldn't be a shopping mall with a Sbarro there. Do not get fish and chips there. I have no intention of getting fish and chips there. I'm not gonna lie. I have none. Does not look like there's anything here. Ooh, they have Wetzel's pretzels. Those, like, pretzel dog bites I always like them. Men work at Hooters now. Okay. Probably have a lot of subscribers. I'm always iffy about doing, like, meet and greets, though. It's one of those things where it's like, you hear horror stories. And it's like, if Mitchell leaves, it's MVC. MVCC. We had MVP this year. It's MVCC this year. If Mitchell leaves. If Mitchell leaves, Caitlin, you are taking 25 shots a game. You are going Iowa, Caitlin. We are. If Mitchell leaves, go and pick up. They're going to waive Megan Gustafson. Pick up Megan Gustafson. Try get Kate Martin. Literally just build, get Aaliyah Boston. And everybody else, their job, run. Run. Their job is just to run. I love Buffalo Wild Wings. I went there when I was in, when I was in, I stayed in San Diego for like, this is a positive channel, better people for meet and greet. I've had some crazy people try to find my address. I've been threatened. I've had everything. Like, you obviously don't, not that you don't interact with it. There's a difference between like saying it and constantly bringing it up, but it's like, you're like, I've had to very much make sure, like, recently in the last like 2 months, yeah. But like nothing ties back to where I live or where my family lives. Like everything based on this, like this channel is owned by my company. Like I like, it's a one person company, but like the address isn't my address. So yeah, thankfully, touch wood, if people are trying to find me, they'll find somewhere that I don't live at. That's a business address. They'll find my accountants. But yeah. Remember the 2K guy who was showing me guns? Yeah, like I've literally been told, like I've had somebody who has the means to do so, literally say he was trying to contact hitmen in Ireland to kill me. Like, me staying up late, I'm training for jet lag. Man, it's 9 p.m. and I'm about to fall asleep. Like, I don't know what my body clock is. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. I don't know what my body clock is. Like, my initial plan was to not sleep before my flight. But I don't want to have to go through immigration. Just stay up another hour. I'm going to stay up for the game and stay up like an hour or so to, after it to like, you know, do normal human stuff. Like, work and mess around on YouTube. The one thing I do hate though is like, yeah, like real human stuff. Like I am a real human. Like I am not just some YouTube video making robot. You will know by the amount of times I do real human stuff like yawn in videos and lose track of my thought. Actually, I think maybe robots might do that more. Like I'm constantly rebooting mid-video. Speaking of blowout, the Lakers are going to get destroyed this year. Bronny James is terrible. Like, I just have to say where I'm like, he is so far off being an NBA player. And like, I've seen really good players play in the great country of Ireland. Like, I've played against Sean Van Zandt, who was the starting point guard for Butler when Duke beat them in 2011. So not when Duke beat them in 2011, when he was back up when Duke beat him in 2010. He started on Kemba Walker in that final. I've seen him playing in Ireland. Seventh Woods is better than Bronny James, and he played here last year. Like, Seventh Woods is better than Bronny, and I don't care what anyone says. 7 videos per day, go for the channel. Yeah. And I don't mean this like in a... I mean this to make a point. I genuinely think, as far as long-form, non-shorts videos are concerned, of real people, not the AI channels, I think I might have more WNBA views than every other channel combined this season. Like, that's not... I don't think that's an exaggeration. Like, I have 20 million. Like, it might be but more than all of them combined. Bronny needs to go back to college and have a career in G League. Man, Bronny James, is it worth it to make sure? It depends. Bronny James is not even a G League player. Like, what? I'm sorry, like, what would what would him going back to college do? Prove that he wasn't? Prove that he's still not an NBA player? Like, look, we saw. Like, if you guys have not seen what social media hype when a player's just not good enough does, it's where you get the Aiden Iguayan situation. Like everybody knows the story of the Irish Hulk. Everybody knows guy, 5-star recruit. Not sure if these moves are NBA approved. His mixtapes getting millions of views, overtime following him around. And then they realized early that he wasn't good enough. And instead of him deciding to go for the 2020 NBA draft, where he actually probably would have been taken in the second round, just off hype, he would have been taken in the second round. The man went through 5 years of college, got worse, well, not got worse every year, like continued to kind of stagnate, and he just wasn't good enough, and is now playing in the Irish second tier. Like, he literally, like, I coached against him yesterday. He was meant to be a lottery pick in 2020. I coached against the dude last night. Like, in fairness, he dropped 30 on our head. The guy has some game. He's a lot of game. Did any of you guys see the AI video that claims Angel Reese bought the vote of some guy? Have any of you guys seen that video? Someone linked me on Facebook, and it claimed that Angel Reese's vote there was actually a journalist who had a vote, and he sold his vote to Angel Reese. Like, an AI thing was like, this is confirmed. I'm like, there's no way. There is no way. And it started getting sent to me. I'm a coach, yeah. I am an assistant coach at technically pro level. Like, I've been paid, for my coaching with the club, I've been paid very little. Like, not near full-time living, but like, Chrissy Sides was an assistant coach at the pro level. I mean, I've been a head coach at a mediocre. I've been a pro head coach at the underage level, technically. USC is a stacked team. Yeah, like, Juju's not going to break the scoring records. Like, there's no way they're going to let Juju take as many shots. Nothing wrong with AI voiceover. There is a problem with it when this is how they make the videos. Go to ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT to write the script, copy and paste the script into ChatGPT or into a AI thing, and you have got mispronounced names, you've got made up stories, you've got my face at the start of the video for some reason, or someone else's face talking about it. Yeah, like, there's a difference between AI voice and AI, like like computer made the video. There's very much a difference. Yeah. Your scripts are written by you. Cool. Are you, as long as you're not let me take a look at your channel. Not turnover. I legitimately... You're a pro coach if coaching does not cost you more than they pay you. I mean, does it count if a pro player was living with you and he stole money from you? Actually, no. The money he stole from me was not more than what I got paid. Yeah, someone in the club stole from me, but it's not was not me. No, I made a lot more money. I mean, turn over your scripts. 1 minute ago, Adidas sponsored transfer of Caitlin Clark to Europe. New leaked footage. Indiana Fever huge announcement. Cheryl, okay, fair enough. That's just clickbait. Yeah. Not gonna complain about the clickbait there. There's nothing too bad in this channel, in fairness. The empty seats idea, I have no idea. I have no idea. Yeah, clickbait's fine. You're not a news channel, you're discussing the idea. Cool. Cool. Not, no real problem with that. You're not out here saying that Angel Reese is rigging the votes. They should make a new rule about that. They probably should, let's be real. But, like, this has been a mad first half. For the ums of a human. Well, I'm not gonna lie. Do you prefer the I'm not gonna lies as well? Aaliyah Boston just shook the world with these 3 words. Bow, bow, bow. They're the 3 words. Oh, it's not good. No, Jude, like, it's going to be incredibly hard to be Caitlin Clark good. You can argue the best rookie of all time. At the worst, you can argue the 3rd best rookie of all time. Let's see. Phoebich does not shoot anything that isn't wide open. It's hilarious. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Do I think they're going to trade Angel Reese this year? Oh, do I think they're going to trade her? Yeah. 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 It's either going to trade Camila Cardoso or trade Angel Reese. They're not going to keep both of them. Both of them have a lot more value for someone else than they do together. They have a lot more value separate than together. Which means Reese even tradable. You'll get 2 firsts for her, like. Why is Lainey Hamilton turned into the best player in the world tonight? Like, what is going on? Benijah Lainey Hamilton is hooping. Might be a 100-point game. If Benijah Lainey Hamilton doesn't miss, it might well be. Oh my god. There's no way. Oh my god. It's not a good pass. Actually, to be fair, probably is a good pass, not a good catch. Angel Reese not really popular. Yeah, they've all the Angel fans have now are the Asia fans, it seems like. Oh, what a pass. Alana Smith's doing a bit of damage here. All right, if Benijah Lainey Hamilton is cooking you, you're done. It's just ridiculous. Like, Benijah Lainey's got 14. Sabrina's got 14. Come on, Sabrina. The title of Sabrina Ionescu dominates will get more views than Benijah Lainey dominating. But, like, Fee's only got 8. Alana Smith is the top scorer. Dear Lord. They've only have 9 bench minutes in the first half. Oh, sorry. Xander Lassini came off the bench too. 14. Whatever happened to Diamond Miller? Like, was she not supposed to be one of their best players? Great. Great, great. We got this for now. We got the backup camera for like 2 minutes. We got the backup camera for 2 minutes. And we got the real camera in. There we go. But yeah, this is it's an interesting L game. So I don't know what is going on here. Just let me crop this. Should work. There we go. Camera doesn't matter. We're watching basketball. Push Cheryl Swoops in. Why not? Why not? Get Cheryl Swoops in. Make the comeback. Make After Dark. No, I just don't have my second light on. Just for my own eyes' safety. I don't like to keep the lights on for too long. ESPN 3 is a unique camera. In what way? Could they drop Caitlin Clark's shoes one day? You know what? They probably should. Like, that would be very cool. No, it's far from over. Tis far from over. Ryan Oroko is only 37. Jeez, all that shouting you bet must take years from your life. But will Taylor Swift be at a Fever game this year? Now that one's interesting. That's interesting. Can I please strike channels to use my videos? No. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Come to New York. No. Too expensive. I've said it, like, I'll go to Game 5 of the finals if a company pays for me to go to Game 5 of the finals. Like, simply put. Like, if... Good drive. Courtney Williams... She does the Kelsey Mitchell foot on the line too. Like, if there's a company or some, like, a group of, like, a not even, like, journalists. Like, if there's a online news thing or something where they're, like, for, like, promotion of our platform, 2 shorts for us, an article, and, like, a video about the game. You'll go to free. I'll do that. I'll do that. This is a ball game again. Jordan at his Nike shoe, yeah, but like Nike decided to build around Jordan. There's a difference there. If the Lynx win this game, like, the Liberty are actually just... What's my RPM for 8 minutes? I am not telling you what my RPM is. Is it different for 18 minutes? It depends. If it's an 18-minute video and people watch 2 minutes, no. If they watch 7 minutes, yeah. 14 is killing it. Temmie. Temmie's a hooper. Wait, was that a 2 or a 3 from Courtney Williams? Was that 2? Was it a 3? No, it's a 2. It's definitely a 2. She did the Kelsey Mitchell. No, her foot was on the line. Why haven't they put someone better on Courtney Williams? Like, who is... Like, I'm not gonna lie. Who is Sabrina Ionescu supposed to guard? Like, everybody has different RPMs. Oh, for God's sake. Am I actually going to have to do the rest of the stream on this camera? I'm actually going to have to do the rest of the stream on this camera. It doesn't let me do it a third time. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. We've got the really bad camera. We've got the taken hostage camera. Yeah. We got the Blair Mick project right here. Or the Mick, which, I don't know. Oh my God. If they lose this game, Merchant Death camera. Yeah. Yeah, the hood up. And like, it just keeps, like, look, watch. I'm not doing this. I don't know how to stop it. It's a bad missed layup there. I don't know how to stop it. Oh my God. Play better than that. Why is my camera zooming in when I lift up my head? I'm going to have to keep my head in the one spot this whole game. Am I on ESPN 3? It says ESPN on mine, so I think I am. No. I don't know how to stop my camera from doing this, by the way, if you're wondering. There's a lot of point guards that should have had Chelsea Gray's spot. Caitlin Clark, Skylar Diggins, Courtney Williams, Natasha Cloud. There's a lot of them better than Chelsea Gray. The mustache and goatee are giving me V for Vendetta vibes. It's just the camera. It's just the camera, lads. The camera is the reason I look like I don't even know how to describe it. Oh, it's a harsh call. Stop. Changing focus. That's a very, very harsh call. Good job, camera. Great job, camera. Can I remove the Guy Fawkes mask now? Guy Fawkes mask. Not Fawkes mask. Stewie's better than Fee. I don't know. There's no way that's on the shot, right? Like, what does Fee have? 10? Feebage over Fee. No. No, we're not doing that. I mean, Fee just got that over on Sabrina, was it? They're so good on defense. Can we just get back in this game? That's a foul. Stewie is no finesse. I mean, she's just not this season. In general, yeah, she does. Zoom out. Zoom in. Come on, MVP. I mean... Yeah, Stewie was the best player in the Olympics. No. This feels like the game where the game winner just survives but is destined to lose the series. Like, the Lynx can just hang. They just hang with anyone. Like, Fee got this. I know they score here, but like Fee has had this back to 4. It's a great pass by Sabrina. I know Sabrina hasn't been scoring, but Sabrina's been really good. So John Quell is guarding Alana Smith, who's... Oh, Fee's open in the corner. Got to be able to hit her on that. Why would you put that up? And Fee draws the jump ball. Impressive. And Nafisa Collier does nothing wrong. Like, her game is so solid. Why is it focused on my microphone? Goofy camera. It's my backup camera. I'm sorry, my main one froze. Not once, but twice. Wait, how many fouls is Fee on? Fee's on 4. You gotta keep her in the game, though. You can't... That's not a foul! How is that a foul? I'm sorry, if that's a foul, that sets the precedent that all you have... To, if you connect... Or if a screen connects, it's a defense... Or it's an offensive foul. Or defensive foul, sorry. You set the precedent that a screen connecting has to be a foul. No, the Michael Jordan ref is the worst. The bald ref that wears 23 sometimes. The MJ ref's the worst. Oh, dear Lord. Alana Smith off the freaking side of the board. Like, it realistically only has to be till the start of the 4th. You can play the 4th with 2 fouls. Oh, John Quell just blew a layup. When was the last time a team shot a free throw? Auto zoom, but I don't know how to stop it. That's the problem. I don't know what the software is. I don't think I have software. It's like an OBSBot camera. I don't think I have software for it. Like, so it's just, obviously, it automatically goes like this, and I don't have the software to stop it. And I definitely will be able to do it midstream. As I say, immediately shoots free throws. You never got plus 300k views, name of it is. Cool. You did. Cool. Congrats. Congrats. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, I have a 6 million view video. How good is the professor actually on BBALL Daily? Let's never forget that. What was Hydeman even trying to do there? She just threw it to Breanna. This hasn't been a great game of basketball, I will say. Surely she's on the line. No, this has not been a good game of basketball. Like, we can all make that point. Biggest DBG video only 707K. Yeah, but it was like 2 hours long. I'm BBALL Daily. Let's not forget that. Like, why would you grab Breanna Stewart off the ball and just send her to the line? That's the dumbest thing you can do. She's going to hit both free throws. Just make her shoot the layup. She's not been good. It's the host of the Team Takeover podcast. Where's Jacob? Where's Pistons Jacob? Where's Dale? Create AI and make avatar. You know, that might not be a bad idea. That might not be a bad idea. Go full on VTuber. Oh, that's a great block. Wait, Dorka Juhas is in the game. What are we doing? Good shot, Stewie. Good shot, Stewie. But why is Dorka Juhas in the game? That's a foul. That is a kickball. That is an air ball. That's not great by Carlton. That's really not great. They had this one till Fee picked up that foul. Now Dorka fucking Juhas is in the game. What is Heinz Allen doing? What is Maisha Heinz Allen doing? Dear Lord. I can't even move and get myself focused on in the camera's eyes. Why is Dorka Juhas in the game? I'm gonna just... This camera is annoying me. This camera is really, really annoying me. I definitely have another spare one here somewhere that's better than this. I definitely have a spare camera or a better spare webcam than that somewhere. No, I thought I had a Logitech Brio just sitting here somewhere. What did I do? What did I do with it? There's no way. I definitely had a Logitech Brio. Just sitting in these drawers somewhere. Obviously, when I redesigned my office, something went wrong. Oh, I'm just gonna have to go to another camera. It's gonna have to set up the freaking camera again. Just gonna have to set it up again. Change the settings. I don't know why it keeps freezing because it keeps losing power. I don't know how to change the settings on the Owlspot camera. I actually don't know how to change the settings. If I knew how to do it, I would do it. I don't know how. I don't have the software for the camera installed. There we go. Oh, it'll do. It'll do. The dark one is the second cam. Yes, the dark one is my spare cam. This camera is like a 300 quid webcam. My second one's like 40 quid. If I was coaching Liberty, what's my advice? Score. Score. You get to 80, you win. That's my advice. You get to 80, you win. No, don't make it more complicated than that. You get to 80 points, it's over. You've won. You've won once you get to 80. Anything you've learned from sides, it's paint touches. Yeah, that's the key. You know, it's the key to winning basketball is fucking paint touches. Like, I get it, paint touches, but like, of driving in, but like when your center is better facing up than back to the basket, why? Like, if you have like a Brittany Griner, cool, but it's like, why? This is like, I'm nearly falling asleep. This is barely basketball right now. Yeah, it's Christy Side's fault. 100%. You guys are smart. You guys are smart. Like, you know it's Christy Side's fault when stuff goes wrong. You know who to always blame. Always blame Christy Sides. Never blame anyone else. It's always Christy Side's fault. I don't like Christy Sides the person. I just think she's a terrible coach. I like her as a person, if that counts for anything. I genuinely think she's a good person. But like, that's not enough. Like, being a good person is not enough. Like, when you're looking at high level athletes. I have coaching high level athletes. It's just not enough. But at least it's a ball game again. At least this one's a ball game. Okay. Is that Niara in the game? Is that Niara Sabli in the game? Coaches are always the first to be blamed. When your coach is Christy Sides, it's on you. Coach are the first to be blamed. Sometimes it's your fault, though. And if your name is Christy Sides, unfortunately, yeah, on you. There is no way Benigel Laney Hamilton's hitting these shots. There is absolutely no way that Benigel Laney Hamilton's hitting these. This is mental. This is absolutely mental. That's just not a travel. Not in the finals. You do not call that a travel in the finals in the fourth quarter. You just don't. Benigel Laney just hit that. Oh, Courtney Vandersloot for three? What am I watching? What am I watching? Good, Heidemann. How is Sloot so open? I mean, they have to help off somebody, I guess. That's so harsh. Sloot, like, there's a difference between giving them space to land when they jump that far forward. Like, Sloot did give her space. That's not... Oh, I actually feel bad for Sloot. She jumped so far. She did the long jump mid-shot and kicked her leg forward. She did the long jump mid-shot. Like, there's no way. That is a... I'm telling you, that's... It's going to be called flagrant, but that's not flagrant. I'm not even sure that's a foul. Still plenty of time to go. If that's flagrant and it goes to 8 with the ball, like, that changes everything in this game. She can hit her free throws. Caitlin should get a goggle sponsor. Imagine if she rocks up wearing goggles and she's like, I need to protect my eye. Imagine if Caitlin Clark showed up to game 2 with a pair of goggles on. They called that a flagrant. What happened to the game I love? What happened to the game I love? Like, that is such a bad call. Like, I'm not even sure it's a foul. She does the long jump. She does the long jump into the splits. Like, she literally does the long jump into the splits. I'm not sure that's a foul. Like, her job was standing there. I don't even think it's a foul. Like, that's a horrible call. But if she knocks that, it's probably flagrant in the NBA too, to be honest. But she literally does the long jump into the splits. Brick. Okay. What happened to my beloved prison ball? Yeah, I want all you old WNBA fans who wanted prison ball. I want to see you guys come going berserk about this one. Nothing ever makes sense in the WNBA referees wise. Like, it's just mad inconsistency. They're actually going for Benijah Laney Hamilton ISOs as, like, their go-to offense. I gotta give credit where credit is due for Laney Hamilton. She's balling. How many points does Stewie have? I don't know, 18 maybe? Sabrina has only scored 4 points since the first quarter. Sabrina's only taken 9 shots. I think she might have 12 in the first quarter. She might only have 2 points since the first. I look like I wish I made better live choices. Yeah, I wish I didn't go live today, I'm not going to lie. I wish I spent more time recording other videos and then just had while watching this game. Sabrina's selling. She's just not shooting the ball. Kayla McBride. Oh my. How quickly does she get her shot off? It's like she's like batting the ball. Like it's super fast. Good foul, I guess, with 7 to go. Like, this is an awful game of basketball. The last one I thought was a good game of basketball. This is an awful game of basketball. This hasn't been a good game. Like, the Lynx have not played well in the playoffs. It's an offensive foul. The Lynx have not been... It's not in the good playoffs. The Lynx have not been good in the finals. The Liberty are just in choke mode. Like, look at that fan. That fan is in shock. If the Liberty don't close this one out, they're cursed. They're just the Clippers of the W. If they don't win this title, they're the Clippers of the WNBA. Courtney Williams is doing oh, Fee Collier with the turnaround. She did the Erica Wheeler spinny thing. Fee Collier with the rebound there. Jonquel Jones. Oh, that's not a foul. Oh, that's a bad call. That's a real bad call. Not the time to review, but that's a real bad call. I love how the replay is not even showing the foul call because they know it's a bad one. That's a terrible foul call. So the Lynx are taking on the refs too, and the Liberty. Who's not in the game? Carlton? Oh, nearly hit the Kawhi. Airball from Jonquel. Jesus. Yeah, that's a foul. Wide open under the basket. Stewie missed a chance. Stewie's not shooting a good percentage today. Like, it's just being Benai Delaney. But, like, how are the Lynx in this game? They've been terrible. The Lynx have been terrible here. If they get swept in the finals, Stewie to Indiana, imagine. Imagine if she leaves and goes to Indiana. Yeah, all Jonquel Jones needs to do is just back down. They won't give her the ball. Like... But, like, the Liberty are actually shooting pretty well. Both teams terrible. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Like, the Liberty have just... The Lynx have tried to hand it to the Liberty, and they just won't. They just won't pull away. The Lynx have done everything in their power. I said it. First to 80 wins. We might get another overtime. Man, the last game had some, like, actual, like, suspense. This is just bad basketball. I get it, it's the final, but, like, finals, but this is just terrible basketball. Which is a pity because these are two really good teams. It's just a horrible game of the sport. All I'm gonna say is like, Stewie, what's she having? 17? Stewie definitely has taken a shot since 6 of 15. She's shooting 40%, 40% from 3. Like, this is bad. This has been bad basketball. This has been just bad basketball. The first quarter was really good, yeah. I hope the Liberty gets swept, because if they get swept, I'm there for the sweep. I'm in Minnesota for the sweep. They're all playing sides ball. Yeah. This isn't even sides ball. It's just bad basketball. Did the Liberty just lose 2 points? Why did the Liberty just lose 2 points? Oh no, sorry. The Lynx scored. That's my fault. The Lynx scored. I don't know why I thought the Liberty's lost 2. I thought it was 68. Only one lead change in the entire... Literally one lead change. Oh, it's a good cut. It's a kickball. They did have 68. Yeah, why did they just lose 2 points? Oh, Laney Hamilton's circus shot was after the shot clock. Oh, no. They took 2 points like 3 minutes later. Oh, my God. I've never seen that before in my life. Like, it was like minutes later they took 2 points off them. That's mental. That is mental. Can John Quill Jones stop fading away? Just go at them. New York are about to lose this. They're the fucking Clippers. There's no way they're the Clippers. Let's go, Lynx. Let's go, Lynx. I want to be there to see them win in Game 3. Let's go, Lynx. I think WNBA is better than the NBA. Nope, but I'm enjoying this, though. Better than NBA preseason. Oh. That's not good by Courtney Williams. Like, the Lynx aren't even running the break. They're like... They're slowing it down. They're playing sides ball. That's a mega travel. She missed the layup, but that was a mega travel. That was a mega travel. Who just got clocked in the face? Why would I root for the Liberty? I want to be in Minnesota for a team lifting the championship. I've said it. I'll root for the Liberty. If whoever wins game 1, I'm rooting for. Yeah, it's very clearly a foul on Laney Hamilton. You can't reach around somebody's neck. Even if there's very minimal contact, you still can't reach around somebody's neck. That's the right call by the refs. And Courtney Williams has been a turnover machine here. His feet of centre, Alana Smith, probably. If Courtney Williams has failed miserably at getting the ball to feet. Man, Stewie has really struggled. Like, obviously she was pretty good in the first half. But, like, she's been struggling recently. See, someone hits a shot. Okay, big shot there by Courtney Williams. What? How many turnovers does Courtney Williams have in this game? Is this in the Laney Hamilton game? This is literally just being the Laney Hamilton game. Like, you gotta give credit where credit's due. Like, this is being the Laney Hamilton game. If Laney Hamilton doesn't do what she does, like, it's only one strike. What are you talking about? Dude, this is my job. I'm not getting a strike. I'm not a YouTube automation channel. Like, a strike is actually a big deal, which people think it's not. A strike's a very big deal. I mean, the Lynx have been shockingly bad. Like, it's not even funny how bad the Lynx have been. They're somehow in this game. They have been terrible. Like, the only player on the floor, like, Fee's been alright, I guess. McBride hit some decent enough shots. Like, Fee's got 16, Alana Smith's got 14. Courtney Williams has 15. And then, like, Benijah Laney Hamilton has 20. Like, and at the same time, she was 7 for 8. So she's what, she was one of her last 6, and this just happened to be a huge 3. Like, and I can't remember the last time Sabrina took a shot. Like, does anyone know the last time? Can anyone tell me when the last time Sabrina took a shot was? Yeah, like, there's no way. Like, they're up 5 with the ball with 2:51 to go. They're not losing this game. Just go to Jonquel. Just go to Jonquel Jones. That's just straight up what it is. You just go to Jonquel. Air balls and Williams give it to Stewie. She has, in fairness, she has been very turnover prone today, Courtney Williams. Like, the Lynx have not had the lead for 1 second in this game. And they were down 17. There's no way. Oh my God. Stewie is struggling on offense. Shameful to realize I'm actually watching this. Dude, watching this league and reporting on this league has paid for my mortgage for the next 9 years, 8 years. Doing 4 months of this will pay for my rent for the next 8 years. Well, I'm rent mortgage for the next 8 years. So. Yeah, I'm watching it. Man, did they just give that as a foul? There's no way. Stewie just missed the layup. .113 into the second quarter. So wait, you're saying Sabrina hasn't taken a shot since 11 minutes into the game? She had 14 points. What? So she's gone nearly 29 minutes without taking a shot of game time. That's mental. Clark got me paid. I mean, there's a lot of Cheryl Reeve. A lot of Olympic videos did well. Yeah, those shots they were making in game one just aren't going in here. 8-14 in the third quarter. Okay, that makes sense. Jeez, I thought that shot from Phoebe was definitely going to go in. Oh, Courtney Williams. Phoebe for 3 game. Oh. I thought we were watching the Clippers. I thought we were watching the WNBA Clippers. This one's over. Courtney Williams, the turnover machine in the fourth quarter. That was a bad fourth quarter for Courtney Williams. Like, I have to say, Courtney Williams has been really good so far. Like, she's turned it over, 3 times in the fourth? Dribbled it off her foot twice. I need to extend my Minnesota trip for game 4. I can't. Like, I have to be back in the country on Friday. I have to be back in Ireland on Saturday, sorry. I have to be back in Ireland Saturday, so I can't extend. I can't be there Friday night, like. The only positive is the game's at, 7 p.m. My flight's at 9, so I might be able to record a video in the airport about it. I might be able to record a video in the airport. Williams playing hero ball. Yeah. Yeah. Same people run like half fake channels. No, they don't. If you think the same people run them, you're wrong. It's a bunch of people doing the same thing because they think it's free money. It's just a bunch of people that sign up for YouTube Guru courses and they're told to do that. Like, that's literally what it is. It's people signed up for YouTube Guru courses and they were told WNBA niche is good. That's literally what it is. These people don't know the first thing about basketball. And they're not. People think they're like the all same people in their content farms. No, they're real people running them. They just think it's free money. And it might be a free money for a short period of time, but that's it. I mean, they need... That's game. Oh. In fairness, the Liberty gave them every chance to win this game. The Liberty tried to hand it to the Lynx. They were just garbage. The Liberty deserve to win. I mean, the Lynx can't make anything. They can't make anything. That's the problem. If you're just not making shots, you're not going to win a game of basketball. It's as simple as that. So Breanna might be hurt, like, just in general, or... But yeah, this one's a new default face. Oh yeah, did I just zone out there? Sorry, I'm really tired. You might see me at game 3, possibly. Possibly. I don't even know if I'll have phone signal for game 3, so. Don't blame the AI channels, blame the gurus. Blame the YouTube gurus that tell people that it's an easy way to make money. It's not. It's not. Like, if you want to do YouTube automation properly, you gotta be smart about it. You gotta be smart about it, and the AI guys are not smart about it. Like, you're gonna get demonetized channel strikes very quickly, like. I have enough skin in this game. I've been around long enough to know. And Stewie, it's a shot. Yeah, Stewie is really struggling. I will say, like, she's very much struggling. Oh, God. How many strikes? 3 before they ban every one of your channels. So this channel will be banned. The NBA channel will be banned. The 2 channels that I've got play buttons for here will be banned. So that's the reality of it all. That's the reality of it all. From the harassment policy, like, yeah, but like you don't, like, there's a difference between, say, making videos about a certain person and harassment policy. Like, it's very, very hard to get banned by the harassment policy, I will say. I mean, look, it's game 2. Like, they were never going to. Like, if you guys think that like, long term it was gonna happen, or like, not long term, they were gonna sweep. Like, it's 41 seconds. Why not play it out? The Lynx can't win. You never know. You never know. But why didn't you buy Minnesota? It's 1-1. It's 1-1. Like, obviously the series is over. I say obviously the game is over. The Lynx, their home court. Yeah. The Lynx are literally playing at home. It's all theater. The Liberty could afford to be gracious, man. The Liberty nearly threw this away. Like, oh, Sabrina's actually going to take a shot. Sabrina take a shot challenge. She's going to end on what? 14-16? Stewie at 21. But this was the Benai Jelani game. Like, Stewie played well on defense. I'll give it to her. She was pretty good in defense. Lynx going home. Yeah. It's still early days. Like, it's still real early days. Sabrina, 0 points in the second half. Sabrina took 1 shot in the second half. Thank you, Post, for the game for the $10. Thank you so much, man. But yeah. We're going to sell it 3. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have sold out the final. But, yeah, it looks like, as much as anything, it looks like a blowout. But, like, this was 64-66. And they let John Quell go coast to coast. Well, game 2 was a very, very, very similar game to game 1, except the difference is, this time, the Liberty actually did it. I said from the start, first to 80 wins. Turns out the team hit 80. I said early in the game, first to 80 wins. Unlike game 1, where it had a really dramatic ending, this was a terrible game of basketball. From start to finish, both teams. I thought Breanna Stewart was super. She was super. Even though the title's probably going to say Breanna Stewart, because that's what's going to get clicks rather than Breanna Stewart. No, it is like Stewie and Breanna Stewart were 2 best players. Breanna Stewart on offense, she was 8 of 14, but she was 7 of 8 at one stage. She hit another huge shot that ended up not counting, like 3 minutes later. But like, this game was 64-66. They ended on a 14-2 run, the Liberty. But the Liberty went from being up 17 in the first half. They were up 17, and then they got it back to 2. They got it back to 2 points. And this time, the Liberty actually, like, closed the deal. They had chances. They had a lot of chances. Like, I think they had the ball, if I'm not mistaken. And McBride missed a 3. Courtney Williams decided to do her best, like, Caitlin Clark impression by turning the ball over 5 times. A lot down the stretch as well. Heidemann didn't do the same thing as she did in the first game. Courtney Williams shot well. She was very careless with the ball. Alana Smith, I thought, was fine. She doesn't redo anything crazy. And Fee Collier, I thought, had a good game. 16 points. But the problem is they just... Fee turned the ball over a lot. She got called for 3 travels. I'm like, it's just a weird one. But Breanna Stewart, I thought, was very good. I don't know what was up with Sabrina. Sabrina had 12 points. I'm not joking. She had 12 points with like a minute into the second quarter. And then she took 0 field goals. I think what was it? She was 5 of 7 in the first quarter. And from the first quarter onwards, she shot the ball twice. I don't know what happened there. Because it looked like it was going to be Sabrina game, and she just stopped shooting. She played 36 minutes to not shoot. Niara Sabli, I didn't even realize was on the floor. Leni Fibic didn't do anything the whole game. She hit the dagger. Up 6 points, wide open for 3 with a minute and a half to go. Bang, dagger. She pulls up on the break. And you've then got like John Quell, who at 14, well, had an alright game. I still feel like she should be a bigger part of the offense, because Alana Smith can't guard her. But it was just one of those games where it looked like the Liberty were doing everything they could to try let the Minnesota Lynx back in the game. The Lynx were terrible. They were honestly terrible. Like, it's as bad a game as I've seen them play. And I mean, I wouldn't say that, like, they had the great... Like, we had... The Liberty played the greatest, but the Lynx were awful. They're absolutely awful. Their bench combined for what? 5 points. Like, this is a bench that contains Maisha Haidzala, Anna Heidemann, and Xander Lassini. Dorka Juhas. I saw her walk onto the floor in the third quarter, and I'm like, what's just happened? But it was because of Fee's foul trouble. It was really because of Fee's foul trouble. But the real story of the game was Betnijah Laney-Hamilton. Like, she played good defense, but it was her offense really that was a huge, huge factor. Wait, what's her name? Sabrina was plus 20 on the floor? Jesus. A lot of huge shots. I know if you're looking plus minus, you'd be like, oh, they were worse when she was on the floor. She hit a lot of big shots there. Like, they were down. I think she hit a corner three. It was a 2-point game. It was Betnijah Laney to hit the corner three. She hit a couple of fadeaways, like 4 of 6 from 3. She had 20 points on 14 shots, which is impressive. And again, they just hit shots when it mattered. Whereas they didn't hit shots when it mattered in game 1. They hit shots when it mattered in this game. And it's big for the Liberty because they just handed the Lynx opportunity after opportunity after opportunity to come back in this game. There is no way this game should have been. Like, it's a 14-point game. It was 66-64. With how long left was it? 66-64. Like, it was 64-66 with 5 minutes to go. And unlike the other game where it was around this time right here that the Liberty went up 15 the last time they played, Fee Collier, like, Courtney Williams, they have a chance to tie it. Courtney Williams turns it over, just throwing the ball to Stewie. And then they have another, they're down two possessions in a row. Turnover for Courtney Williams. Like, it was just a tragic Johnson fourth quarter-esque performance. And then Jonquel Jones gets an offensive rebound. Stewie misses. Courtney Williams, in fairness, she does bring it back to 2. And then Betnijah Laney hits a huge shot. Kayla McBride misses a chance to make it a 2-point game. And they come out. So, Stewie makes one free throw. Courtney Williams misses. Phoebich misses. Courtney Williams turns it over again. Phoebich then goes down and hits the 3 to end the game. Realistically, she ended the game with that shot. And this was one of those games where it's like the Liberty did everything they could. They did. Don't know why I went to Reddit right there. That is kind of odd. Just give me 1 second. Obviously, I just clicked on the wrong. I had other tabs open. But they did everything they could. They did everything they could to hand that game to the Lynx, and the Lynx just didn't take it. The Lynx didn't take it. Like, they scored 66 points. That's just not enough. You're not going to win a game scoring 66. You're simply put, you are not going to get to win a game ever in the WNBA Finals, especially with how good you're looking at the Liberty being. The Liberty will not ever score less than 66 points in a game. So if you're the Lynx, you got to come out firing. And for a team that play as good offense as the Lynx do to put up 66 points, partially credit to New York Liberty's defense and partially just a horrible, horrible shooting performance and just offensive performance in general from Minnesota. As great as Betnijah Laney was, she was probably the only player who played really well. Stewie, I thought, did a great job on defense, but yeah. To be fair, the last game, Courtney Williams was the reason they came back. She was the reason they won it, and today her lack of care of the ball was the reason they lost it. So we're now even in the series. I'm unfortunately not going to be able to see it in game 3. I was like hoping that it was going to be a sweep so that I could see them lifting the trophy. I could be there for it. But unfortunately, I will not be. Now I wanted to go to game 5. And if you are any news company that wants to send somebody to game 5 of the WNBA Finals and is willing to get somebody to do some work for you guys, like I'll do some TikToks, I'll do some YouTube shorts, I'll do some promotion. If you're willing to send me to game 5 of the WNBA Finals if it happens, my business email's on the channel. But anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. So, I will see you guys. And next time, we will see me talking about a game.